right books and literature can teach us lessons which change the course of our lives. And one of my personal favorites is the Harry Potter series. Now, some of you might think that's a bit kiddish, but if you are that, just wait for a moment and listen as I tell you how I have imbibed valuable life lessons like love, friendship, courage, responsibility, and much more from this very series. And as your friend, I, Simran Singh, am here to share some of those with you. Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and the founder of the anti-Voldemort group, the Order of the Phoenix, once said, "There will come a time when you have to choose between what is right and what is easy." And though he was referring to the reign of the Dark Lord, a lot can be learned from this and his parting of the ways with the Minister for Magic, which can be applied to the world that we live in today. Now, we all know we live in a stratified society, which is marked by oppression, discrimination, and positions of privilege. And in that position, it is so easy to say, "What can I even do?" or wait for action till it's a personal concern. But is that right or smart? Think back to Neville Longbottom. Do you think it would have mattered to pure blood Neville if all the muggle-borns would have been obliterated? He could have sat back comfortably with his blood status. But did he? From him, we are afforded clarity on how important it is to speak up for what is right, especially when having a voice gives hope to those who might not have it. Aptly summarized by Neville himself, the thing is, it helps when people stand up to them. It gives everyone hope. And to do the right thing, sometimes you will have to speak up against your greatest friends and you will have your own parting of ways. Change starts from raising a voice of dissent, sometimes against authority and people clinging to the subjective term experience. Though I believe that word in itself is a paradox, simply because youth are told that they need experience to gain better opportunities, but no one is willing to give youth the first opportunity for the very same. From childhood, we are socialized to believe that if we memorize some facts and do really well in exams, it will lead us to this magical pathway of success, or so we think. But there's a colossal difference between having some lines on your resume and having real experience that actually matters. Choose what is valuable to you, what you are, and what you want to become. And when you are faced with this dilemma, think back to Hermione. Yes, the very same girl who said you could have got skilled or worse, expelled. And think to when she started the Dumbledore's army, right under the authorities' nose, going against this greatest fears of hers of being expelled, despite her being the best student, because she knew what mattered. Now, to all those watching, I'm not telling anyone to be rude or to rebel without a cause. I'm just saying that it is okay to have different opinions and you should not feel sorry to have opinions that differ from those who think that their experience is grounds for being blindly right all the time. After all, we are living in the world's largest democracy and we are allowed to have different opinions and express them. Now, I was taught this by my beloved sister, Advocate Bhanu, who legally referenced this under Article 19. A lot of you might not know a lot of places or people who are comfortable with that notion. But let me tell you, there is a fictional book where you are loved and accepted for who you are. Yes, there is freedom, creative freedom to learn and grow, and your opinions are heard without any judgment. And this book, it is better than any fictional book, in fact, even Harry Potter, because it is real. Now, if what I just said sounds like part of a dream that you have for yourself, let me confirm, all that and much more can come true. And I say that because it already has for me. At Girl Power Talk, we believe in an innovative culture where every person is allowed to be the best version of themselves every day. Come, experience the magic for yourself. Look us up, message me on LinkedIn, email me, and then apply now. Remember, the fictional world of Harry Potter, it might just be fiction, but that of girl power talk is very real. Come, join us. Girl power talk!